This is the 6th grade lesson for November 8th, 2016. For bell work, we reviewed with our shoulder partner what a simile, metaphor, personification, and sensory details were. Today's learning goal, students will be able to determine the meaning of words and phrases as they are used in a text, including figurative and connotative meanings. Alright, so I had something called Thoughts of the Day, okay? And this was something that I noticed a lot of negativity, especially among my 6th graders for whatever reason this year. So the following I just decided to do as a way of kind of having people be a little bit more positive. Okay? So I discussed, if you had $86,400 and someone were to take $10 from you, how would you react? Would you be devastated or would you shake it off? Most of you would probably say, well, I'd just shake it off. Now, if they took it, would you just get rid of the rest? Or since you have $36,390 left, would you keep it? Most of you would probably keep it. Okay? Well, there are 86,400 seconds in a day. Don't let one person ruin your entire day with 10 seconds of bad behavior. Okay? Now, those 10 seconds can be pretty bad. Don't get me wrong. I've had my day ruined by quite a few different people, quite a lot of the time. Okay? We are emotional people, and it's always going to happen. But that mindset kind of lets you know, okay, don't throw away the rest of your day. Just a thought to have. Doesn't mean you have to do it, just a thought. Okay? Likewise, I insist you start treating people fairly regardless of what you think of them. Otherwise, you are and will always remain the problem in your life and the lives of others. Now, that's not me calling anybody out. That is me basically saying, if you always treat certain people a certain way, and it's not the way you treat everybody else, well, the problem's always going to be there. If you want there to be a difference, you might need to actually start being that difference, which kind of goes into the last one. If you only do what you can, you will only ever be what you are. So be the change you wish to see in others. Basically what it means is, I hear a lot of times, well, I'm trying. Well, yes, you are trying, okay? Which is really, really good. However, I need to make sure that you are doing as well. So, something to keep in mind. So, thoughts of the day over. The homework assignments are as follows. You have to read chapters 20 to 22 of the Weston game by Monday. The review discussion was due on Monday, okay? And those students that are up there, it says note about this, okay? If your name is frequently up there, I want you to start coming to see me during homeroom, so that way you can get your stuff done. You have a class time set aside for you to get it done, okay? Spelling words. Your test is next Friday. However, I'm going to start having you correct missed words in the future. And your reading logs are due this Friday. In case you're wondering what a reading log should look like, I took the liberty of actually doing one for you. Okay? I have the book numbered at the top. I have the author. I have how many pages I was supposed to read, which has to be over 150. 75 pages a week times 2 is 150 plus. Okay? So I need to have read over 150 pages over the last 2 weeks by the time I turn in my reading log. And then I wrote a response as well. Notice I have my 5 nouns. They are all highlighted. If you don't know how to highlight, bold them, underline them, italicize them. Just make them noticeable. Okay? And my response is a full paragraph long. That's what I'm looking for. So here's your example. Remember it. Okay? Now, for the agenda, we read a story called Knots on a Counting Rope. That's pretty much all we did. Okay? So that's going to be on eCampus. I'll have that on eCampus under the Quarter 2 materials. Other than that, that concludes the lesson of the day.